Hey, okay, so we are back, and I wasn't going to start the episode here. I was going to start it near the mission, but Shoji Wei is out now, out of his house. Because this is where I logged off yesterday. I was using my stamina here, and now he's out and about. It did also start raining. I swear it rains non-stop on this island. I am just always in rain. Let's check this though. Prettiest photo spot. This is a real nice photo spot. I love your glasses. This is so cute. It's a little like honeybee thing. I don't remember what outfit the honeybee goes with. I don't think it's this. Is that... I always forget what headpiece that is. The one that has the flowers around. I don't think it's Wishful Arosa. Wishful Arosa is like up in the air more? Is it the water one? No, because it goes around the front. Maybe it's one I actually don't have. Yeah, don't save. Let me see real quick. Oh, it does go up a little bit. Maybe that is Wishful Arosa. And it's the, rope version of this outfit thing. Because I have such a hard time telling the outfits apart, this is the one I always just say is the rope. But I thought Wishful Arosa was a really tall halo. Yeah, it is. Okay, I've definitely seen this before. I can't remember which outfit it is, because I don't think it's a standard banner headpiece. Yeah, oh, we have more wishes here. We'll do a 10 pull here. This should also be a 5-star, because yeah, we didn't get one last time. And I think I only have 2 pieces of the... I think it's called Blossoming something? We got the shoes now. Interesting, those might actually be usable. Blossoming Stars. Yeah, I do make a lot of dresses that have... Is this 8 out of 9 for this? No, 9 out of 10. Well, I was worried about missing one still. What am I missing? Maybe the hair? We'll check in a second. Very nice. And then we'll start getting dupes of the 4 stars now that we are going to have them all in just one more 10 pull. Hang on. It was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Let's do single pulls really quick. I will skip. There we go. I was missing the dress itself. There we go. We now have, I believe, every single 4-star from the standard banner. I don't think I used this butterfly piece yet. I wanted to, though. The glasses, I've said before, I would love them to death if they didn't have this thing hanging down, and I'd use them all the time. Because there are occasionally outfits where I think glasses would make sense. Even though I prefer, generally, no glasses. Yep, outfit 2, outfit 2, outfit 2, outfit 2. We got them all. Very cute. What is that headpiece? I swear, I thought I had it, but I've seen it, definitely. Very cute, though, and you are right, like I said, about this being an amazing photo spot. It's such good mountains. This whole island is all photo spots. But now, finally, let us, with our 1 day and 2 hours, complete disaster, start on, because I haven't unlocked this yet, more of these missions. We're going to try to get as many done today as possible. And we got to go talk to the cats. I did see it said Mo something. But I don't remember which one's which for most of the cats. Because we didn't talk to most of them enough. I only remember Mo Dodo. Dow Dow. Mo Dow Dow? Was that how you said it? Hello, kitty. You are over here somewhere? No, you're even further. Oh, are you barbecue cat? Is that who we're doing the mission for? No, wait. Is it down the mountain? Oh, this is the 5 in a row, isn't it? Because I think that's where the table was. Yes, okay. I guess we'll do it while we're here. Let me look at the picture first. Your turn. Oh, good picture. Good picture. Is this... Yeah, it's got the big flowers. Big flowers is Artist Cat, right? Yes, Big Flowers is Artist Cat. And this is the fishing outfit crown, I believe. Very interesting choice. Let us talk to you, Moshi. Black's next move. Yeah, I think it's she. Or is it Key? It's Chi or Key, and I can't remember which it is. Oh. I think it's actually Key. So I think it's Moki. Moki. Black's next move. I'll place it right here. Now see if White keeps expanding or falls back to defend. White's turn. The black move was pretty clever and strategic. White's position isn't looking good. Wait, how could a surprise move here? How about a surprise move here? Nice. Now black is caught between two threats. What a brilliant move. Truly brilliant. Wait, are you playing 5 in a row against yourself? Yeah, none of the other Inklings came to play with me, so I end up playing alone. I, Moki, have collected so many game records, but all I ever do is sit here in the pavilion, going over moves all by myself. Huh? Human and, Oh no, did I lose track of time playing again? Even the brow cats outside have evolved into a strange form. Strange, I'm Momo, the most handsome, elegant, and dashing one on all of Danxing Island. You stole the title from that guy we talked to last episode outside the cave. Hello, Moki. I'm Nikki, an artist from Inkville, and this is my best friend Momo. We were just traveling nearby and thought we'd stop by to say hi. Traveling with a companion sounds nice. One person and one cat. Perfect for a game of 5 in a row. Unlike me, I have to bribe Moyu with barbecue just to get him to play a round or two. But hey, now that you're here, it'd be a shame to leave without a match, wouldn't it? It's been ages since I last played with someone. I'm itching for a match. Artist Nikki, how about a game right now? Win, and you'll even get a prize. Sure. Each player controls all the pieces of one color, with black moving first. Oh, black first. And white playing on alternate turns. For each turn, you must select an empty spot on the board and place piece within the time limit. It has to be adjacent, right? The first player to get 5 pieces in a row, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, if the board fills up with either player has... wins. I missed the word. If the player fills up before either player has 5 pieces in a row, the black player, who moves first, loses. Interesting. So, am I black? So, there's 4 here, and here. This would be blocked there. Can't really set it up there. He has no easy wins. If he gets this, then he's got a double-sided 3. If I go here, he has to go here. I go here, and he's not fast enough to stop me. And then he goes there. Did I calculate right? Is his move too slow? Yep. There we go. "15 turns. Oh, it auto-sat me down. That was great, Artist Nikki. It's been a long time since I enjoyed a game this much. After this match, we're officially good friends. Make sure to visit often. I've collected lots of brilliant game records. Just waiting for you to spar with me." Oh, so is it like chess puzzles? Where you're shown a position and you have to find out what the best move in the position is? Oh, and if you want to play with your friends, feel free to bring them here too. I'll be watching from the sidelines. Can't wait to see who pulls out the cleverest move. Well, since I'm already here, I was planning to do missions today, but since I unlocked this, we'll see if we can do all these, because I do want to have them done. You're here, Nikki. Why don't you play a game with me? Or you can invite a friend over and play instead. I'd love to watch. I'm ready to... Oh, I should have chatted first. We'll chat at the end, if I remember. There is 8 of these. Collected a trove of unfinished openings. Wuziki? Ruziki? Something like that? Dive in and refine your strategy. Okay, so it is going to be puzzles. I'm white this time. So his threats to me are probably here. No, it's not an immediate threat. Does he even have any threats? I'm not sure. I'm here, he's there. I'm here? Gives me 2 3s. Could it be down here somewhere? No, because that's blocked pretty well, too. Would that be an interesting one? Probably not. So this is the most forcing move I have. Because he only has one response to it. I forgot I can click. Oh, right-click places. Okay. I'm gonna just hope that was correct, because I didn't calculate any further. This... And just do not right-click. Do not right-click. Because I wanted to try to draw like you would on a chessboard. That... Not as big a threat, really. Same with this. That be anything? No. Is this really that forcing of a move, though? Because if he goes here afterwards, I have to go here. So... something like that, maybe? And then if he goes... No, because that's useless, because I'd be going here, actually. Okay, I'm on the second puzzle, and I'm already... That's the move. Because it forces him here. And then I go here, maybe? So what do I gain by forcing his move here? What does this give me that I didn't have before? I don't know if it gives me anything, to be honest. So it would just kill a turn. So if I go here, and then go here, he goes there, I go there, and then he just gets a free turn. Maybe I don't have anything. If I go here, he has to go here instead. So if I hit this, and then this, that's what the move is. And then that. Okay. I really struggled with that one. I didn't check to see if it said if there was a best move countdown or anything. Like finish in this many moves to get total rewards or something. And I wanted to chat with you. Moki, you seem to never leave this pavilion. Aren't you bored? Oh no, not at all. I won't get bored as long as I have my puzzles. Every one of them can be solved in so many ways, so I'll never do the same thing twice. There's endless fun to be had. Though it must be said, playing against others brings more surprises than playing both sides by myself. My games have been so much more exciting since you came to Long Peak. Well, we've talked so much, why not play a quick round? I'm ready. No, it's just completion. So as long as you win, it's fine. Okay. Okay, my last performance was pretty rough, so let's see if I do better this time. So, I have a forcing move here. Would it be better if I get that, though? If I go there and then here, and he goes here, I go here, he gets that, and he doesn't have that one? Or does? I already forgot. I go here, he goes there. I go here. Could go there as well, and yeah, that would give him that spot. Is there anything going on down here? There's some weird stuff here. If I throw this, he could hit that, forcing me here. And then he goes here, forcing me here. I'm playing on him if I do that. I think the move is going to be one of these two. This. If I go here, he gets that. That blocks this line. Which I don't like. This, if I let him get this spot, though, he has this diagonal. So if I go there, he goes here. I go here. Should I go there first? If I go this one, he could probably just drop one here to be safe. Could potentially lead to something here. And then if he gets that, I kind of have nothing. Yeah, I'm still on one of these. I think I'm going to send it with this, because I want to block that 5. I'm black. Please restart. I was solving that whole puzzle as white. Okay, I am big stupid. If I go there... That literally changes everything. Okay, so I go here, he's forced up. I can go... Do I want to go down next? I can keep in mind that he'll give me one of these two. So if I go here and force him up, and then I go here, he'll probably take that away from me. Here, here. Here? He's not that worried because he can block both. This also forces him here. Do I care? I might, because it gives me these 3 instantly. So I can go here, force that. Go here, force that. Go here, force that. Does having those grant me any benefit? No. And go here and force that. Maybe I'm just going to play all the forcing moves and then see if something happens, basically. So I'm kind of just risking it all here. Because some of these moves might not be necessary, and it is possible, like this one, for example, gives him 5 in a row. So maybe instead, I hit this immediately. And then I force him here. That does lose me these 3. And it doesn't line up with anything. That's useless. I might have already lost my... that's another force, but... Do I care which one of these I get? I think that's better for me. That's a good spot for him, though, because it lines those, and he has this row he can work on. And then this helps me with this diagonal if I care about it. Do I, though? Maybe. I don't think this will have any play, though. I don't think it's going to be useful. That one might be. To go over here? I think I hit this. Because it gives him a force later if I don't. I think the problem of why I can't find the solution to this one is I'm giving too much credence to letting him take a move. I'm too scared of letting him make a choice. If I go down here, he goes here, I go here afterwards. He has 3 in a row this way. This part up here isn't too scary to me. I don't see him doing much up here. He might go there if I go here. I think this might be an example of a game where I actually just have to take 30 turns and play it normally and not like it's a puzzle. Here, let him do that. Here. That doesn't help me with this, though. And this doesn't do anything either. I don't know if any of these matter. And forcing them later won't matter either, I don't think. I think I do this. Okay, he did what I thought he would do. Now I am helping him here, so I have to go there. I don't have a choice. He'll just win. I could have done my in-between move first. So he's trying to go this way. I don't think that matters, really. He probably wants this. And if I force him to take that, that doesn't help him either. I guess that's my play. And now this forces him over here, but do I care? I don't think I do. That doesn't really do much for me. Because this isn't going to do anything anyway. I might have to start building somewhere else on the board here. Because neither of us have any threats to me. Which is silly. Maybe I just throw this one to just see what he does. He is blocking that. He wants to knock that out right away. And I can't really force him to do anything there or here. I can get these two. Does getting them do anything for me? I don't think so. He's going to take one now, so I have to take the other. And then he'll get across here. Wait, what? Okay, well, the computer just was programmed to make a mistake eventually. So as long as I just do 8 moves that are incorrect, I can win. So I know that from now on. But yeah, that is an embarrassment that I didn't find the solution to the puzzle and I just had to play the game out normally. And that was level 3. There's 8 levels here. This is a disaster. Before white's first turn, they can choose to swap pieces with black. If black's first piece is placed in an advantageous position, white can use this rule to reverse the advantage. So if he takes the center spot? Wait, what? I don't really understand. Yeah, I do not understand. So if I swap pieces, I become black? Yeah, weird. Okay. It just wants me to play a normal game now. Just from scratch. I have no idea what strategy is in this game. So I'm just going to place pieces kind of randomly until we get into a position that looks real. And then I'll play it from there. You don't have to play touching? I thought you did. I'm giving him a lot of room here. Giving him this would be pretty bad, I think. Because it's gonna give him a lot of potential in the area, so I think I want to take that first. Do I care if he does that? I don't know, actually. What would I rather do? Maybe that. That would give him that one. Do I care about that? Maybe. If I go here, he gets that, which isn't good. Here. Not knowing even the slightest bit of strategy for this is maybe a problem. Because what's he going to do up here? If he goes here, what would I do in response? I'm letting him build a big thing up here that's going to cause me problems. Let's see what happens. Oh, he didn't. Which one do I care more about? Probably down here. Because I'm placing all my stuff... This is my go area. So he did that move. I thought he would. His next one's probably here. It's not. Do I let him... Do I care if he gets that? Kinda, not really. And he'll If I go here, he'll probably go here, aiming for this, and then I'll go here. I think that's what'll happen. Okay, no. It's not what happened. I keep going down here, I can just right-click. Did he give up on that? I'm just gonna keep getting lines of 3, I guess. That's what my entire strategy is. This board's filling, by the way. There's no way I'm gonna actually win. Because I do not have any plan. I'm just throwing things at the wall right now. Just seeing what happens. Maybe there? Will he go there? No, he's stopping that. I'll just do that to force him to do picking a side. Would I rather have this one or this one? I'd rather have this one. Okay. I want to work down here again. I don't know if I have anything down there worth working towards. Because right now, my problem is I'm looking one step into the future. I'm not actually planning to trap him the way you normally have to in a game, where you set up like a 3-prong attack, and then he has to block it, and he doesn't have enough turns to do so. So maybe I'll try to use this section of the board to facilitate something like that. How would I, though? Because I don't really have any diagonals here. That doesn't set up as much as it looks like it might. Maybe something like that? To kind of fake out going up? Yeah. Does that help me at all? This gives him that, pretty much. Is this a problem? If he places one here, I go here and then over. And obviously I'll do that if he goes up. Would I rather just focus on my thing right now? Maybe. Something like that? I want to try to see if I can force a move here to get a free placement, but that's useful later, not now. I need to save those. Here, and here. I'll do this one. Interesting. Here, and he'll go here for sure. And then I'll go here. That's a new 3, but he's blocking this row. Yeah, he's gonna go here and I lose. Wait, did you just let me win? Okay. Well, it was the worst setup in history, but using the forced moves to finish a line is how I think you're supposed to play. So, this is definitely a sign I should never play puzzle games on video, but I'm going to continue doing this, and maybe one day play a puzzle game, and it'll be a disaster. Okay. Back to puzzles. I am black. I will actually pay attention this time. So, if I go here, he'll go here. Then, that's better for me, that's better for him. Okay. That does force him, and then I can go here. He'll block this. This forces him down there and creates a 3 here that I can force him up. I'm gonna do it, because I can also do it down here, but I don't think this one matters. So I can go here to force him... Oh wait, this is just a win. Never mind. Yeah. I keep clicking that button still. So that one was an easy one. Like I said, I just missed something with the other puzzle, because there's no way I was supposed to take 22 turns to do it. It's weird that the rewards appear a second later. And I'm ready to play. We got 3 more. And that's just more money, I guess, if you keep playing it. Once you know the solution, I guess you can do it forever, but grinding that little money is weird. Okay. So this is a promising line. And this. Something around here is interesting, too. Something like that to just get it started, maybe? This is a very helpful one. It helps us in all directions. Something like this into this, which he'll have to go here. And then I can go here and force him into that? Do I care? Maybe I should leave this. That's the forcing move I do later. Let's just see how he reacts if I do this. He probably wants this then. So if I go here, he's going to do that, and then I'll go up. If I do the up right away, and he does that, then I have to go down. I have to block him so he doesn't just put one here, basically, but I don't want to waste my thing. If he goes here, I go here, he goes there. I'll try that. He didn't take it. Interesting. Interesting. So I can throw that one out there for fun. Here, he goes there. Oh, I think that's the line. It's this. And then here. And then I force him into this. Okay. It took me a minute to see that. I was definitely slow. I think you could have got that in 14 or 15, probably. I just wasted a move, I think. Okay. We got 2 more. I enjoy the puzzles more than the full games, because I just don't know what's happening. That forces... So does this. So I can get either of these and either of these for free if I want them. So I need to make a setup to where having one of those wins me the game. How would I accomplish this? This builds a scary 3 here, so he might be forced to respond with a white there. Do I want him to have that, though? I could do it... No. It's better if I do that for... Nah. This will force him here. Or he could go here. To there. So he might go there if I do it. Does having this one help me? It does, because I can force this. So I can go here, he goes there, he goes there. Okay, let's try it and see where he goes. And now I force by going here. And then that gives me that. Okay. Clicking the button again. Not as embarrassing. Hello, I'm here for your final challenge. It's interesting that the full game was like here. It wasn't number 8. Never mind, it's another full game. I do not care that you're down there. I'm gonna just make them all in a row and see what happens. Do that. I'll just do that. Are you gonna go here? Interesting, no. Maybe I want to go there. I gotta keep this one in mind. It's gonna be hard to remember it's there. I give him that. What if I do this? Interesting. Now I want to hit that. So I have a force, but it's useless. It doesn't do anything. So I think I'll just ignore that. Kind of work over here instead. Okay, he got rid of it right away. He might have been scared of it. Have another one there, but I don't think it quite matters. Getting this diagonal isn't really a big deal either. I'll just work down here. Interesting. I don't know what the plan is with that one. I don't really have anything going on right now. I don't have a... Yeah. This one here stops everything happening in the center. I don't know where I want to expand to. Do I care about up here? Or down here more? Probably down here more. Maybe get that one. And I'll just drop that as a precaution. But I'd rather have this or this. Probably that. Maybe here. Yeah, I'm expecting a 50-turn game. This is... Nothing is happening in this one. That... Just try to build out in some interesting ways and see what happens. He does have something going on over there. What if I throw that one in? He would take that. Do I want that? Or do I want something like this? Or here, maybe? If he goes here, I don't really care. I'm so sorry I can't help you right now. I'm in the middle of a Go match. And now I'll take this. Well, you're not doing that. Oh, he actually beat me. He set up the double. I wasn't even thinking he could do it. Now we gotta try again. I still think I want mid here. I'm not swapping with you. Let's do some freaky stuff for the start. Interesting. Just throw that bad boy down there, honestly. I'm painting a picture. That's my goal for this opening. This is the picture opening. What do you got? It's a little scary down there, but we'll hit this. He has to block me somewhere. This is like a useless 3, though. I don't think it does anything. That's the big problem with a lot of my stuff, is none of it builds into anything. Yeah. He's probably gonna go here? He didn't. Because this is the big worry now. What if I block it this way? Interesting. So I have a force here, but I don't think it does anything for me. Does that? It gives me an excuse to go there? Do I want that? Maybe? Okay, do I want to take this away from him? Just ruin this connection? I can get this one if I want it. And that. Not sure they're useful. Because this one blocks any potential of this line. Again, I have no plan. And these diagonals are scary. He has everything going on for his diagonals here. Let's do that. Interesting. Don't like any of these. No. Maybe I do just take it. I'll just do that. Do I want to continue over here? I don't think there's anything in my future in this area. Maybe I start working up. That could be a scary one to let go. So what does this connect to? It could only really be for this. If I go here, I give him this one. Do I care if he has that one? Would I rather have it and then have him get that? No. And this blocks all of these diagonals. Going here gives him this. We're finally connected to his original. And I don't think there's another way for me to make these useful. I think I have to abandon this half of the board. This is so scary, though. And I don't know what to do about it. If I go here and he goes, like, here... I guess I can go this? I don't really want this one, but it's better that I take it instead of him. Is he gonna go here now? No, he's not. Do I care about that? I think I just have to keep placing. I don't have any plan. This is gonna be unbeatable for me. I am white, so if I just stall the game out, eventually, if he's stupid, I'll just win. But I think he's too smart. I think they use the good AI now. I think I gotta just cut him off to stop him from using this stuff. He just left. That's not really that useful. Is he gonna keep building this? He's not. Interesting. Yep, I have no plan. Can he do something? We're here now. I'd rather have this. It's always so scary when he places something because I feel like it's intelligent, even though it probably isn't. What if I go here? Here? Nothing there. Do I try to just take over the bottom? I have no idea. If we do lose again, I'll probably just stop for now. This side's probably better to block. I can go here and force him here. Do I want to, though? What if I go here instead? Here he gets that, so I can't. That seems like a good one for him. That blocks my diagonal there. I can let him have that. This is not good. And the board is so big that it's actually going to be like 200 turns. It's going to be the next 30 minutes of my life playing this. Just to lose in the last second, because I have no plan. I guess maybe I should just plan to kill the bottom of the board? Is he gonna go over here? Is he trying for that diagonal? I just keep throwing things? Okay, he blocked that. That's fine. That gives me 2 3s. He had to block that. I can force a move here just to get him... get me something. This is better because it'll block this, I think. But that's the only thing it blocks. I don't know how useful that is. What if I go here? He'll take this, right? And then he has a 3. Oh. Maybe I do care about this then, because he's trying to build a line here. And that's a really useless piece. Now I go here, he goes here. I go here, he goes here. That forces him there, but I would prefer to have that, because that's another thing he can do. Here, here. Here, here, here. I don't think I have anything. I think I want this, though. Let me just throw all my forces on and see what happens, I guess. See if I can just get a position somewhere. 'Cause none of this is really building into anything. Over there. Gave me that. I can try to force him to do something here. I don't care about this, I think. Here, here, he goes here, I go here, he goes here. Here, here. I don't think there's anything here for me. This just gives me a bunch of 4s. Because I'm not using my space reasonably. This isn't as dangerous as it looks. There is technically a 5 I can get here. He'll go here, though, and then stop it. I think I will do that. Oh, he didn't. He's trying up here to do something? Do I want this as a turn waster? I'll give him that one if I force him to go here. So he might try to force me to do something there. Maybe up here? Okay, well, he might have me won if he's doing stuff like that. And what's he trying to do with that? I know that was the force spot. This forces him into here. I guess I have nothing to lose just throwing that there. And that forces him into this. There we go. That was rough. That was such a rough game. 53 turns. That was actually like 20 minutes. And I had my first loss as well. That is crazy. I'm very glad I did this, though. Very fun. Now... here. We are on to our next one, the Scroll of Fleeting Life. Also up here, although now I've jumped down, so I have to teleport back up. So, we have, I think, 1 or 2 more minigames. I was initially planning to get all my missions done before I did the minigames, but because we had a mission that unlocked it, I figured that was a good time to do it. Oh, everyone's over here. Welcoming ceremony. I just heard someone talking about building a barbecue pagoda and writing a poem. Sounds like things are getting pretty lively. You came back just at the right time. Everyone's so happy to see you. We were just talking about throwing you a welcome feast. Mo Yu suggested building a pagoda out of barbecue for you, but Miss Mo thinks composing a poem would be a more elegant choice. Hey, you should all be listening to me. Who was the first to spill the beans that Artist Cat is actually Artist Nikki? That was me! If anyone got the closest bond with Artist Nikki, it's me. Just leave the welcome feast to me. I'll be sure it's grand and totally unforgettable. I truly appreciate everyone's kindness, but there's no need to go overboard. We're all friends here. Just a simple welcome back means the world to me. In fact, I should be the one thanking you all. These past years haven't been easy. Mo Dodo. Yeah, I think it's Dodo. Over the years, it's thanks to your careful planning that everything on Long Peak has stayed so well organized. Mo Zhu. Your tea always has that special touch. No matter what snacks go with it, the taste always stands out. Miss Mo, thank you for recording all the past stories, preserving the precious history of this land. Mo Yan, thank you for keeping the mountain path clean day after day, making Long Peak fresh all year round. And Mo Yu, as the most experienced senior, I'm sure over the years has brought plenty of joy and laughter to everyone in your own way. Artist Nikki, this is all just what we ought to do, but hearing you say that makes me feel a warm candlelight lighting up our hearts. Oh, Nikki, don't worry about us. We never thought about it as hard work. That's right. I take pride in keeping every account accurate to the best detail. Even the art supplies and food and storage all add up just right. It gives me real peace of mind. And brewing tea, making barbecue, seeing everyone so satisfied makes me really, really happy. As for me, it's always been my life's calling to record the stories of the world and trace the flow of fate. I'm still in my rain outfit, too. I didn't change. Glad to hear that. As fate begins and flows on, everyone finds where they belong. Knowing we'll gather here often again, sharing stories and laughter like before, truly puts my heart at ease. In that case, I'd better go dig up some great news stories. Gotta keep Long Peak filled with laughter every day. I'm off to check the storeroom. Let's see what we can pick up on more barbecue ingredients for next time. I'll get the finest charcoal and fresh spring water, and keep practicing, so next time we chat, everyone can enjoy a nice cup of tea. A day this meaningful deserves to be captured in a painting. I'll fetch my brush and ink right away. And I will change my clothes right away. Back to my event outfit. I'm not tracking the quest. Moyan, do you have something you want to say to me? Artist Nikki, there's something I need to mention. Do you remember when we met at the peak before and I told you an important painting that was lost? Of course, the contents of your painting are very much like my life back in Inkville. It was a set of sequential paintings on a scroll that you treasured deeply. Since I took over its care, I've cleaned and inspected it daily without fail. About 20 years ago, I took the paintings out as usual and placed it in the pavilion by Long Pagoda to dry in the sun and shake off the dampness, but unexpectedly a sudden downpour began. When I rushed back, the painting was nowhere to be found in its place. It wasn't just soaked by the rain, the entire painting had vanished without a trace. Exactly, it just vanished into thin air. I failed to protect such an important painting, and that's entirely my fault. So I questioned last time whether a painting thousands of years old getting wet would make the ink run off, but I didn't realize from the wording the painting itself is gone, like the actual canvas and everything. Or scroll, I guess you would say. As for the painting vanishing in the rain, I have some thoughts about what might have happened. Nikki, are you thinking about the villagers vanish after being caught in the rain? Does that sound strangely similar to what happened with this painting? Wonder if those two events are connected. Moyan, when this happened over 20 years ago, was the cycle of the ink pool already sealed? I'm not sure the exact date it was sealed. I just remember that Miss Bai already had her eyes tied with the red ribbon on that day. Her eyes are connected to the ink pool. Since she can no longer see, it means the ink pool cycle was indeed sealed, so my guess was right. Moyan, maybe the painting didn't truly disappear. Perhaps that unusual rain carried it somewhere else. Wait here and rest assured. I'll head to the Danxing realm with Momo and check around the pavilion by Long Pagoda. Maybe we'll find some clues. Alright, Artist Nikki, please be careful. I'll be waiting for you here. And I want to make sure... Since... What is that? Something in the Wishing Woods. Danxing... Grace and Confidence. Styling challenges. Oh, I guess... Is this the same mission as the, hello everyone. As the party we had? Oh, there's a snapshot here. Very nice. Artist cat in her home habitat here on Long Peak, too. Very cute. And the fan from the event missions as well. Not wearing the mask, and I believe it's different hair. Let me see what your hair actually is there. Oh! Like a straight shortcut. Very nice. Oh, she is wearing the mask. It was just not in the photo. Interesting. I wonder if it was because she did a pose or something, but that is where her hands were. I wonder why the mask would disappear. I am right, it's not there, right? Oh, it is. It's just very hard to see. It might be that the resolution of the photo makes it, like, blend into the pixels there. But very good use of the fan. I do like that. I need to find... I think there's a scroll over here to go to the Danxing Realm. There's a book. Have I not read you? The Ink's Return. When the heaven collapses and the lands were torn apart, it was the artist who, with brush and ink, reshaped the world and gave it new form. From her strokes emerged a red koi, freshly born and faintly touched by spirit. Drawn by a towering 1,000-foot waterfall and unwilling to drift aimlessly with the current, the koi set its sights high, swimming upstream day and night, defying the rushing water. One day, as the koi fairy reached her limits and sighed in exhaustion, a cat-like figure appeared before her. It was the ink attendant from Danxing Island. Moved by the koi's relentless ambition, the ink attendant recognized the beauty in her struggle and chose to help. Thus, she painted the long gate and guided the koi to leap through it, transforming into a long. The ink attendant, who shaped her own ink soul into Inyuan and guided reincarnation from the ink pool, now had the transformed koi fairy by her side. Together they witnessed countless mortal lifetimes. Though the red koi understood little of human emotions, it was deeply drawn to the ink attendant. But ink soul is limited, and as the ink attendant's time waned, she entrusted the cycle of reincarnation to the koi fairy. Years passed in silence, bound by the grace that gave her form. The koi fairy deeply missed the ink attendant. As she watched countless lives unfold through reincarnation, she saw bonds of love and longing, echoes of what she once shared with the ink attendant. Sorrows and yearning blossomed within her heart. She knew the ink attendant had entered the cycle of reincarnation. Surely, she believed, in some peaceful realm where all things begin anew, they would be reunited. Born of ink and brush, she could offer no greater repayment than to return all the colors of her life to her. So she descended to the mortal realm in human form, black-haired, white-robed, and untouched by dust, waiting for the moment when Inyuan would grant her color once more. Yet, even with immortal wisdom, navigating the mortal world and its countless tangled Inyuan was no easy task. At first she was drawn to the novelty of forming new Inyuan, meeting new people, sharing joys and sorrows, but years passed, generations turned to dust, and though she remained unchanged, those she loved returned as strangers. Past lives faded as dreams. As the saying goes, colored clouds are easily scattered, glass is easily broken. With each turn of the wheel, the fairy's resentment gradually grew. She blamed the world's greed, anger, and arrogance on the endless reincarnation imparting, hoping only to find her lost one amid the countless beings in the world, to fulfill her vow to return the ink. In this world woven by countless Inyuan, many fail to understand that endings and beginnings of fate are one and the same, often mistaking the mysteries for colored bonds. Now, seeking the most fundamental and true Inyuan proves no easy task. I was deeply moved by this story, so I wrote The Ink's Return. Obviously being the story of Miss Spy. Where is... Maybe there isn't a scroll here. Yeah, I thought this was one. Because this is the artist cat that Miss Spy was painting when we found her. Or looking at least, if she didn't paint it. How do we get down there? I guess we should go to that one? I'm not tracking the mission again, am I? Or maybe I am and it'll show up when I get to the other world. So this is the gate we always use. I think I've started like 3 episodes right here on this little landing. Jumping down here. But that's fine. We might have some running to do. It's possible the one over there was faster. If I'm trying to get to the pagoda. Please take me in. And let's see if it's on the map. Because it should be over here as our mission. I see the symbol. Where are you? Okay, yeah. There should be a teleporter right there that would have been faster, so I did mess up. How in the world do I get over there now? This is not good. I guess we're gonna do some exploring down here. We're just gonna run the outer perimeter to the right because we've never done that. We've only run it to the left. So we'll see if there's any treasures or things along the way. Oh. I'm not really gonna be harvesting stuff because I'm in a hurry. I can always come back here because this place is permanent. What is... I think that's just a dewdrop up there. But we're gonna try to keep it quick. Oh! I'm alive, I'm alive. I will fight you, though. Hello. Okay. Does this mean white? Still haven't figured it out. It exploded. And... white again? Or do I just completely not understand? Maybe it's the hand he uses when he... like, does the shake? Because he was shaking the white one. I haven't fought him enough times to actually be able to tell, which is sad. More monsters over there. I'm basically looking for treasure chests. There is one here. Okay. You guys get out of here. I'm not here for you. I am here for you. Hello. And it looks like there was a chest behind me to the right. I think I'm supposed to use the rocks, but I might be able to just jump and grab that. Never mind, there's no way. Oh, please. I'm running out of time. Do I have to undo the rocks to get these ones? Maybe. Looks like yes. Okay. And final one. They were very forgiving with the time for that. Because twice I tried to do it without the rocks. And give me you. Let's run back over all the way to the path over here to see if we can get that treasure chest the monsters are guarding. Right there. I think I saw a treasure. Maybe I didn't. What do you guys... yeah, there is. Right there. There's on the backside. No, don't hit me. There we go. And some dewdrops up here. I didn't get the ones by the other umbrella. So where are you telling me to go, Momo? Over there. I think I'm supposed to be at that dragonfly, not where I am now. So let's go all the way around. Raise you guys? Oh, interesting. I wonder if the water is deep enough. I'm just gonna let that go back down real quick. Please? Okay, let's see if I drown if I just jump on this. I shouldn't. Okay. And take me up. I don't even need to use this guy. Kinda don't know why he's there, even. And give me you. And we can keep going. This really is the scenic route I'm taking here. More monsters over there. They might be guarding. Yeah, there's a chest. Hopefully this doesn't get me hit with a projectile. It's kind of a dangerous spot to ult. Okay, it did happen. I figured it might. It gave me a second of them being disoriented, so it was better than nothing. But I figured that was a risky ult. I should have done it on top of the thing there, because then that might have blocked a projectile from hitting me. Oh, we finally got an item. Visiting snow. It's been so long. I think it's only the second one we've gotten in this entire island from a chest. So I'll take it. And are these monsters gonna mess with me when I do this? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, we got this. They're so high up that even though it's a lot, it just doesn't matter. This is actually one of the easier ones. All of you. And final one. Thank you. I guess it is a good thing that we went so far out, because getting, I think, 3 of those is a big deal, because it's a nice amount of diamonds we get as a reward if we manage to get 48 of them during the event thing. And we will do this. I guess it's the day of puzzles instead of missions. This wasn't the initial plan. And we have to adjust the management, probably. So... this... I don't know. Where's my goal? I don't know where my goal is. We have 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. This one definitely is connected here, I think. But what? Actually, no. This, probably. Goes like this. And then you can go here. No. Can you go down? That doesn't make sense, because I can't get up here. I think this is right, and I'm doing something wrong over here. What if I raise all of this? And then move you over? Still doesn't really work. Interesting. That does connect there and there, though. That might work. I can't get up here. That's the problem. You know what? What if I just swap these? Move you up. Move you up. So now I come from here, do all this, go over here. This connects into this, which goes down to here. I think this means I can get everything. Let's see if that's possible. I'll start there, I think, when I go in. And how do I go in? Oh, I enter at the tree. Okay. Can I? I don't think I can actually make it up, because that goes off the edge. I have to rethink the adjustment again. Starting from the tree. I don't like that. How high can I go? Not high enough to matter. Actually, never mind. I can do that. And there's a cat there. I have to get up to the top, so that doesn't work. If I do this, I can't get the fish. Or that cat. There has to be a way to do it all in one. Surely. And then what if I move this down? And you both up 1. I can't get those 2. Let's just do this and see what happens when I'm actually inside. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. But because I can do it multiple times, if I get this wrong, I can just redo it to get whatever ones I missed. Assuming it properly tells me. Can I go over here? No. I feel like... yeah, I can paint in here, but I don't think there's much else I can do. We'll go the secret upper path. Whatever this is. Is to get on the roof? Now, why do I want to be on the roof? Because there's something secret over here. Take me away. That's the one back, so I don't gotta worry. And I didn't connect anything to it. So you can see it's very slightly off. So let me run back over and see if the other one connects or if that one's not lined up enough either. Because it's apparently very finicky. Beat you up. Paint you. Moment of truth. Is this one lined up? It is. Okay, we'll go over here, and I don't think we'll be able to get to anything. Because I think we're going to run off the edge of the world here, and it's not connected. Give me the rocks, please. It looks like there's... is there going to be a fish here or something? Or nothing? you. There is an upper section. That didn't do anything. Okay, it's not connected over here. And there's nothing up top. Even over there. So let's go into this and see if there's a creature waiting for us. There is. Okay, hello. It really did it. You saw it just now, didn't you? I rode the mountain wind. You can ride the wind now. More like the wind rode you. You got blown into the mountain wind right back where you started. Told you shouldn't have borrow all the hero storybooks from Miss Mo. Miss, just beyond the pavilion lies a dead end. The cliff wind is fierce. Though you're light and can handle a fall, you must be extremely careful. Thank you. And now I shall leave because I messed up everything. Current progress will not be saved, so you do have to get all 5 in one. Okay, this is rough. We can do this. Knowing how hard this is, it's going to make everything... Wait, no, I do keep it. Okay, okay, okay. We can do it piecemeal. I don't want to, but I might have to. So, to get something that lines up with you... Nope. How do I get up to the top like that? That probably connects. That probably connects. And that probably connects. Let's see if this takes me in. So I have to go to the left from the start, and then it takes me on the path I made. So I guess we're going to do these puzzles piecemeal. So it's over here and then up to get to the way we just did. And there's also that, like, finish line, which I don't want to hit, because it's going to take me out, I think. And I want to go past it to get the thing that's up there. So, are you open? You are. Get out of here. I came from an unexpected direction, apparently, because you guys are facing the wrong way. Hello. If we could ride this paper kite and just keep flying higher and higher, maybe we'd reach the sky and see Miss Cat again. Dummy, Miss Cat wouldn't be up there. She loves us so much. She'll come back to us one day, right? I'm right here. Oh. Thank you. And over to you. Take me up, please. And then we gotta go to the right once we're up here. There shouldn't be... I don't think you can see on here... Oh, maybe those dots are animals, maybe? That we have to talk to? Is something else up there? I can't even get to it. Oh, I have to wait for the rocks, don't I? Yes. Okay. Where do you go? You are the way down. Interesting. And you guys are just helping me across. Okay, you were solid. Now there should be another one. If this little dot is animal, should be a cat probably. What's down here? Yes. You found us. That's impressive. No one's ever spotted us hiding below. You could find us. You must be the best at hide and seek. Here, take this. Let's play again sometime. Thank you. Is there anything to the right over here? Or is this just the reset area? Yeah, it's just the reset area if you fall down. Not on purpose. Take me up, please. And take me up, please. And you are solid. Looks like this one is as well. Okay. Nothing to the right, so we're free to go up. There is... The next screen is going to be the finish line. But I have to not touch it. If I can. So what's the finish line going to look like? Well, I'll go down to fight the monsters, I guess. What are you all doing down here? And you, with your shield. There we go. Hit you around it. This looks promising. Maybe I passed the finish line? I will, I guess, go back and check, just to make sure. Let me back up. Never mind, I can't. It must be just that it takes you across here and there's nothing else. It's just to avoid the monsters. Because otherwise I think they'd have a way for you to get back. Now I wait, I guess. Can I paint you from here? I can. I probably shouldn't have, because now it's going to disappear really fast. So I have to make this jump quickly. Okay, run! Yeah, there, it's already disappearing. Ah, that's the finish line. Okay, maybe I just can't connect that. I have to connect it a different way. Where am I? There's an old tale of a koi that leapt through the waterfall and transformed into a long. I've waited here many years hoping to witness that moment myself, but fate has never let me cross paths with such a koi. Today, I still haven't seen one swim against the current. But I have met you. Someone who climbed all this way through sheer determination. That alone makes the wait worthwhile. Since we're fated to meet, let me give you something. I hope that one day you too will soar high and make your name known across the world. Thank you? Strange. I wasn't planning to come up here, but I guess reaching the finish line gives you something. And I will grab you guys and fall to my death, probably. Oh, I lived. So I will have to go back over there, since I didn't get all the rewards. Now that I understand that you can't pass the finish line, you have to actually... A 3 health shield boy is diabolical. I guess I'm going to be here fighting this guy forever. Because it teleported me away, I can't even finish my mission. I have to walk all the way around again. So after we get this, we have to do the big walk again. Thank you. Maybe I should just teleport back. Because I can go to this world and teleport right here. And there's a thing to enter from here. So I can cut a little bit of the walk. This is what I said I should have done initially, is to go to this teleporter. There's not a teleporter at the thing, right? There is. There's one right there. Never mind. That's what you're supposed to do. I think there's a scroll here, too. I guess we'll find out whether I'm right or not. Is there a scroll? Not on this side. We'll check if there's one actually at the end of the path here. Because I think they do show up on the mini-map. Maybe that is one? I heard that. I didn't clock what it was for a second. Where are you? Where are you, little buddy? There you are. Floaties? Is that what you are? I always forget your name, I'm sorry. Thank you for the gift, though. You're a little artist, too. Okay. Now we are good. Doesn't quite look like it's gonna be a teleport. I am gonna have to run the whole distance. There's a picture. Interesting. Very cute. What is this? Is this from the banner, or is it one of the default ones that just wraps around? I think it's one of the default ones. It's poking out a lot. And this is the... Is this the Lotus, or is this... Just have a very similar chest? No, this is the... I don't know which one this is. Interesting. Like I said, I can't tell any of them apart. They all look the same to me, so I struggle with that. Okay, this is a disaster of an episode. We have to teleport back again, and then run the distance again. Unless... Final test. Can I teleport to this? No. Okay, well, I tried. There is... I swear there's a thing here. Am I crazy? I was very confident there was a transport point here, but there's not. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go do this while we're here. What a disaster. Things were going okay, and then all of a sudden it all fell apart because of not having teleports. And having to run, and then getting teleported away after I ran the whole distance. Is there a book there? There is. In Search of Inuen, Artist Nikki isn't just incredibly skilled, she's also kind and gentle, just like the heroes in storybooks, full of love and talent. I really hope I get the chance to form an innuend with her, and that our innuend lasts a long, long time. Sun Ping Ping. Xiaoji's cat Minnie is so sweet and well behaved. I wish I had one of my own. I'll be leaving cat food by the corner of the back wall every day, but they just eat and run. How do I actually get a cat to form an innuend with you? Wait, should I be preparing an innuend gift for them too? But what are cats like? Tuanshan? Shangbao? Ronghua? Tian. My apprentice Nikki has always been kind and thoughtful. She wouldn't need to worry about finding good innuend. Still, as her master, I wanted to leave her a few words, not to wish her wealth or romance, but simply that which, wherever she goes, she meets kind souls, wins their hearts, and is always welcomed with open arms. Sui Yanheng. I'm Tieshan. Not Tian. I won't say Tian. Keep it in my mind. Your name is so hard for me. Tieshan. Not much to say, just saw everyone writing something, so I figured I'd join in. I guess I'm looking for someone I can really connect with. Man or woman, old or young, doesn't matter. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. Tieshan. A friend just sent me a pot of flower seedlings, along with a carefully dug bag of rich soil from the corner of her garden. Well then, little one, I guess this is where our innuend begins. Grow strong, bloom early, don't end up like the others who barely grow a few leaves before quietly withering away. Whether this innuend of ours is long or short, it's up to you now. Jiangling. Dad, it's been 10 years. That night when the rain pours down so hard you left and never came back. Sometimes I wonder if we weren't meant to be part of each other's lives for very long. I'm not in great health. I don't know how many years I still have, but there's still one foolish wish I hold on to, that I'll see you again. The wind picked up today, so I made another paper kite. I hope it flies high enough that wherever you are, you'll see it. You'll see that I'm still here waiting for you to come home. Fooling. And now, Guyu, let me put on my test outfit, and we can talk. There's a few songs they always go for when testing performance in recent years. I've got to practice each one at least 200, no, make it 300 times. Especially the key parts, I should practice those at least 500 times. But then I won't have enough time for other songs. What if they pick a song that's never been used before? This one song I practiced only 50 times. No, that's still too few. Sounds to me like you practice plenty of all songs. At least, as long as you perform them at your usual level, I'm sure you'll pass. Is that so? When I was a student, I used to go over all the textbooks like this before tests. I had to check everything countless times before I felt ready. But I can't do the same for the test to join the Innuend Festival performance. There are simply too many songs. It was hard to stop dwelling on that during practice, and it made my performance worse and worse, which then made me panic more and more. That's the thing. Panicking over how to allocate your time is not going to help at all. You should focus on staying calm instead. It'll help you stay in tip-top form when you play. Thank you for the reminder, Artist Nikki. But the test is happening soon, so it's hard not to worry. Could you help me get into the right mindset by showing me a look that's graceful, and confident? Sure. And you're only a 3. So the first 2 will do the fun outfits, and then we'll do serious. Sweet, elegant, playful. Sweet, elegant, and playful. Oh, okay. Well, this is an easy win. No, not that. I have my fully glowed up outfit. And actually, I can just click the full outfit here, can't I? Yeah. Because I'll be selecting all that anyway. Since that's going to be fully glowed up, it'll be my best. I wasn't looking at what I hit. I think it was like 118 or something. This outfit's so good. I wish I had my decorated version of it that I wanted to do for episode 100. I keep talking about it because I am so sad. 117. I will die and make a special version of this for the anniversary. Because I want... Right now I'm just using the fully evolved version as my battle outfit. But I want to kind of dye it and maybe adjust some pieces. I probably want to remove the neck piece from it. That's one of the things I want to do. Maybe put a necklace, but have a lot more open here. We'll see. That'll all be for talks whenever we get to that. And then we should be able to mess around with this one. Sexy Cool Adventure. We have... nope. Sexy Cool Adventure. Ooh, nothing for this one. Oh! Wait, I haven't upgraded my Sea of Stars? Are you kidding? How have I not glowed this up? There we go. Is it yellow? That's what it looked like from the preview. Pretty nice. Obviously, now that I have the fully done one, I'm not going to be using a lot of the other pieces, because the fully done one, the white to black, is so good. But now we can just go in here and click U. I do need one more accessory, though. Adventure... Cool Sexy? Was that what it was? Put some shades on. Some stylish shades. Actually, hang on, go back. There we go. And it was my shades. Might as well use the new one, I was just talking about it. Confirm. That way we can see the, like, galaxies inside the dress as we're sitting here. Very funny with the glasses, but kind of cute still. See, I love how open that top is. That's why I want to take the neck piece off of my battle outfit. It's so cute. Thank you. And now, super, super hard mode. I will not sort anything for this. I will just use my glow-ups. Okay. It wants me to use that, so I will. Oh, really? This must be royal. Fashion? Why is this so much stronger? Cool, elegant. It's not even the secondary. Oh, this isn't cool, that's why. It's fresh. There's no outerwear for this outfit? I guess there isn't. Weird. Throw this all on. And put on you. 2 more. Where is my gloves and my wings? This might not be enough. I think we're gonna hit 95,000? Or maybe even only 90,000. Ooh. Yee, that's not good. Is it only gonna be great? Yeah, it's not taking us. 95. Oh my goodness. We barely hit it. That happened last time too. We were able to get perfect, but it was so close. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Almost a disaster. But thank you, Guyu. Let me just make sure that everything is correct here. Yes. Okay. Now, put my outfit back on. I will run over and finish this mission. I really wish I didn't have to run this massive lap around the entire lake 5 times this episode, but apparently that's what I'm doing. Now I know, though, when I do the puzzles, that it's going to teleport me away when I touch the goal, and that there might even be a guy to meet over there. I heard that. Where are you? You can normally see the floaties through the cliff. Like, they show up and as an outline. Do I have to be in Momo Vision to see the outline of them? I don't remember. That is a floaty, right? That sound I'm hearing? I guess we can look at the floaty menu. Oh, I see some things leading me away. Let's go over here and look. Are you on top of this? Is that why it's leading me over here? I don't think so. Okay, let's double check the menu and make sure there's one here. No, there's not? Drifting in the wind. I think I'm just going crazy. No floaty anywhere. Okay, I guess we'll go in. Weird. It might just be like part of the background singing. We did find one floaty today. Like I mentioned, I wasn't exactly planning to get all of them, because I figure it's going to take too long. And I mentioned that they're part of the things that I'm willing to cut out of my schedule if it gets too close to the end, because I have like 24 hours until the server shuts down, and I don't want to be recording in the last couple hours because I don't know what time the server will go down, and I might accidentally miss something. So, of course you're gonna go over there. What a disaster. I have to go the whole distance. I can cut there a little. Okay. Whew. Not as bad as it could have been. I didn't miss a whole lap. I will take these as well, thank you. Every monster in the game has shields. I'm stubborn. I don't want to put on my piercing, because I could end this so much faster if I just had my piercing attack. Because it takes 5 hits, and it would just take 1 hold attack if I put on the piercing outfit. Or not outfit, sorry. Oof, I felt like I was about to drown again. There's a chest there. The piercing fragrance. Give me you. And we'll check what this picture is. Interesting. Red, leaves patch. Oh! Wait a second, where did you take this photo? You took it in the real world! This is the stage! Okay. I'm silly. I forgot that photos transcend the worlds. You're doing that thing too, with the loop around? I wonder what outfit it is that does it, because we had a girl the other day do it too. Because I assume it's a pose from a 5-star or something. This is really pretty. Is this one of the shop ones that has like the lotus around there? I don't remember where you got that one from. There's the center one. But it's not for sale here. This is just the top piece. 1,000 knots. The funny fish, I forgot about that. I haven't seen anyone use this yet. It's so cute. I hope people start using it on stuff. There's the umbrella that is amazing. I wish I had. Yeah, I wonder where... Because I don't think that's one of the event outfits. It would be in here, I think. Yeah, because this is the one with the fan that cuts in the center. And I don't think there's any outfits in here. Yeah, weird. I don't know. It is cute, though. And a great posing spot, too. Let me grab some of the... There's no teleporter. Why is there a multiplayer thing here? Interesting. Maybe that's another leftover from the normal world. Oh, it's one of those flying guys again. Where's my net? There we go. Oh, please come back. We're getting distracted. I don't have much time left in this episode. I wanted to go get that thing still. We still haven't crossed the river, even though I swore I would. Oh, almost. I can do it if I just go over here. I don't even need to paint it. There we go. Do I want to fight you guys? I kind of do. Just for fun. Dewdrops over there. So, that's not painting. Oh my goodness. There we go. I wonder if he'll fall asleep that high up. I don't know if he will. He did. Beat you guys all up. There we go. Oh, you lived. You must have been really far away. If my explosion didn't even hit you. Or does... I wonder if his shield blocks the explosion. It might. Another reason for me to hate shield guys. Is there anything else over here I want right away? I'm okay with missing dewdrops. Where is the thing you're yelling about, Momo? I just collected you. Did I not? Did I miss you? Was there 2 of you right next to each other? Are you a multi-bird? Do I have to catch you multiple times? This is weird. Momo's calmed down. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm leaving. I'm going to continue on where I'm supposed to be going, which is all the way over here. And I will... Okay, yeah, I hear the singing in the song again. We can cut the bridge here. We can save us up... That's not painting. We can save ourselves a whole 2 seconds instead of going all the way over to the bridge over there. Can I paint in midair? Hang on, I'll try that when I'm on safe ground and not gonna drown. That was weird. I think I was flying just now when I painted. No other ability, I think, can be used while flying, can it? Maybe you can use other abilities while flying? Oh, you can! Interesting. You just get to keep the... Other outfits make you start falling, but this one I can stop in midair. That's awesome. Yeah, I will come back to that to get the rewards, because it is a cool puzzle, but I do not want to make this walk another, like, 5 times. It's just too much. Oh, on top of the roof. Weird. And I guess I'll kill these monsters first so they don't cause me problems. Get out of here, you guys. I've read this book before, I know it. Mu Yu's Tale. Inyuan in Danxing. Before this world ever opened its eyes, there existed a mirror land, lush with rivers and mountains, full of life and wonder. But a great catastrophe struck. The mountains crumbled, the rivers dried, and all things turned to dust. Only she remained. Yes, our leader, Artist Cat. Artist Cat could not bear to see her homeland fade into oblivion. So when she gathered... Is someone fighting me? So she gathered the shattering remnants of mountains and rivers, ground them into ink, and poured her longing and old dreams into her brush. With a stroke of ink upon the void, she began to recreate the world. Thus was born the Danxing realm. With a touch of imaginative power, she gave form to the formless, giving rise to Danxing Island. Its landscapes were vivid, its buildings orderly, but not a single living soul roamed its paths. She dwelt there alone, and over time loneliness took root. She didn't want this world to remain a mere echo of the past, so she infused it with her own ink soul, shaping it into yin, and source of connection. Yin? Yin? I don't know. And from herself she created Yuan. Yuan. So it's Yuan. Yin and Yuan. The bond, thus breaking the first thread of life in this world. Yet no one can endure without change. Like water with no source, it would one day run dry. Only through arrivals and departures, meetings and partings can the cycle continue. Understanding this truth, Artist Cat created a place of reincarnation, the Ink Pool. The Ink Pool is where all living beings, the root of this world. When a living... Is where all beings, the root of this world. I think there was a word missing there. I think. When a living being's time ends, they return to the pool, shedding memories and burdens, purified once more, awaiting the rise of new Inuan to re-enter. But the ink pool too must flow in harmony. If its waters stagnate, ink souls may become trapped, unable to reincarnate. Worse still, if imbalance take hold, the pool may reverse its flow, devouring the world beyond to fill its lack. Even if what is devoured is patched and pieced back together, it'll eventually collapse from within. Thus, the more Inuan are formed in this land, and the deeper those bonds, the more stable the cycle becomes. Life begins to flourish, and the Danxing realm slowly shifts from mere paintings to living reality. Its once empty space blossoming into endless rivers and mountains. As for us Inklings, when Artist Cat first began sketching life, her skills were still unrefined. The ink touched paper, but without flesh or bones, we became what we are, light, thin, paper-bodied spirits. And that's how we Inklings came to be. From then on, we often kept Artist Cat company. She gave us names, laughed with us, and taught us the crafts we come to love. Writing this leaves the heaviness in my heart. As for what came next, well, we'll leave that for another time. And I get on the roof, back here. You. Up we go. Is there just one, or is there multiple? Just you? Painting that seem to be linked... Inked scrolls. I love missions that don't track. It does track, it just doesn't show. Again, please, please, please. I don't know if quests are a copyrighted system of some company, but when you click track on a quest, it should show on the left side of the screen. I do not need to know, for the entirety of my playthrough, that I'm supposed to be at the Wish Inspection Center, even if I'm tracking other quests. It's okay to remove this from my screen, please. That is maybe the biggest problem in this entire game, and nothing else even comes close. Moyan, I found this. Take a look. Could this be the painting you've been looking for? The brushwork, the ink, the contents? That woman dressed as an artist picked up... The woman, dressed as an artist, picked up a child by the shore, teaching and guiding them until the child could dot the eye with the brush. Not a single stroke out of place. This is definitely the one. After all the twists and turns, it's still you who retrieved it. I'm truly sorry for the trouble. If you feel that way, then from now on you can take even better care of it. How's that sound? Perfect. I'll find the finest wooden box, wrap it in the softest silk, and make sure to never let you down again, Artist Nikki. Bowed to Nikki once more, then left. That's odd. Nikki, the child in the painting. From being found an apprentice to becoming an eye-dotting artist, that's your life story, isn't it? But the painting was created when you were still Artist Cat. Could it be that you already knew what was going to happen? I believe it wasn't a prediction of the future, but rather a wish from my heart at the time. A wish? The more I hear, the more confused I get. That me once witnessed Mirrorland's collapse. Mountains shattered, rivers torn apart, loved ones scattered, and everything cherished turned to dust. That's why I couldn't bear it in my heart. Using the remnants of mountains and rivers, along with the ink souls, I painted this world. Slowly, it came to life. Lush trees grew and people thrived. It became more and more like the world I once knew. Back then, that me must have been full of longing, hoping to have a home to return to, someone to be with, and things to look forward to once more. But at that time, my days were few, so I could only pour my unspoken wishes into the painting, using it as a way to hold on to hope. But you didn't expect how wonderfully fate would weave its threads through the world. Yes, when Yuebai sealed the cycle, it seems like a hopeless situation, but it also triggered that strange rain. Ironically, it was that very rain that carried the painting into the Danxing realm, where it merged with the rules of the world. And so the unfinished dream found its echo in the world. By the stream in Inkville, a naive child named Nikki came into being. But back then, that me had no ink soul, just a figure sketched on paper, living only by the story written on the scroll. When the story ended, the life of Artist Nikki must have been meant to end as well. Oh, so that's why everyone said you were always so quiet back then. Now it all makes sense. Yes, but luckily, because the threads of Inuen have continued through 1,000 years, the painted world became a real one. That's how the Sea of Stars was able to capture it, and how we got the chance to come here. Well, that truly is the most extraordinary part of our journey across Wishfield. Yes, here I've traced back the past, mended my unfulfilled wishes, and became Artist Nikki. I can feel worry and joy, choose who to walk alongside, and follow my heart to protect my world. Inuen is truly wonderful. Yes, perhaps that's exactly why I chose Inuen as the bond to sustain the flow of this world from the very beginning. Encounters, bonds, friendship between people can create countless... miracles on a small boat of Inuen. Countless souls drift across the boundless ink-colored river returning home. I guess I reloaded the area because the quest was over? Interesting. And that is a very important side quest that I was asking for, actually. At the end of the other episode I mentioned, I wanted desperately to know, where is Artist Nikki, the real one? And the answer is there wasn't a real one. Artist Nikki was never a person. It was kind of like an automata. She existed in the world and interacted with it somewhat robotically because she didn't have a soul. She just existed as a vessel. And that vessel eventually would house Nikki's soul. The real Nikki. So that's interesting. It is sad. And it's still for the best that people don't know that I have no memory of my life. Because Nikki kind of just plays along every time someone talks about their past, and, oh, when you were a child, this happened. Nikki just nods and goes, yeah, that did happen. Even though she never experienced it, and the memories just don't even exist, because now we know that that Nikki wasn't even real. It was just a painting that came to life. So, really interesting. And that is kind of all the closure I think I need about the original Artist Nikki. It's strange. I have to rewatch the cutscene at the start of the event, because the event started with us having an out-of-body viewing. I guess we'll grab that while I talk. Viewing of Artist Nikki doing the painting that I assume summoned the real Nikki into the world. Is kind of how I would interpret it. Like, they were the final piece that, like Nikki said, pushed it to become a real world captured by the Sea of Stars, which then let us find out about it and come here. So, yeah, I'm happy with how that went. I think that was a good conclusion for it. Now, this is a long episode, but like I said, I'm trying to get as much done as I can. So, I might not have time to finish it, but oh my goodness, 24 hours. I definitely don't have time for that. I might have time for one more very fast mission. What? No way that's correct. There's no way they want me to be in the Sea of Stars right now. I'll teleport over, but I think they want me to just be in the island, and the quest tracking is broken for this particular mission? Surely. Unless I'm going to go here and something's going to happen to the portal. Is it going to become more permanent or something? I'm not going to ring the bell right now. I haven't done my dailies yet. That's why it's saying that. Yeah, what's going to happen when I come over here? Has it always looked all filled with dark essence like this? The fading of the painting. Ah, there it goes. The scroll suddenly vanished. Do you think we'll never be able to reach Danshing Island again? Don't worry, I can still feel it. The scroll disappeared, but the connection between Danshing Island and Sea of Stars is still there. Maybe we can take the boat. Strange recalls by Yui Bai, who's contaminated. To purify, the scroll was faded away for that reason. Okay, well, we have to go over here, I guess. Fading of the painting, complete! So can I choose when I'm at this boat to go to Mirrorland or to the Danshing Realm? Not right now, Momo. I'm not ringing the star bell. I want to go to the boat. So do you have more options now? Go to next destination. Where to next? Okay. That's good. I like that. Because that is the canonical way we leave the Sea of Stars, is through that boat every time. It's just, you normally teleport. And yeah, we're back here. Interesting. Is this the same one from weeks ago? It's not new. Oh, that's cute. You're up in the leaves. No, you're not. You are still on the dock. It's just a very low angle. Is this... What outfit has that? It's not... the water one, right? No, that doesn't have that on the side. Hang on, let me double check your outfit. I'm going crazy. What outfit is this? Why do I not recognize it? I know that the head thing here, this is from the fishing. This is from the water walking. Hair? I'm not sure about. Oh, she's kicking her leg back. That's why the dress is doing that. You have the water thing there. Raft? I'm supposed to take a picture with the raft? Okay. Snapshot. That's some free points, I guess. I cannot for the life of me remember what outfit it is that has the big rose like this. Weird. It's a really pretty dress. I just cannot remember what it's from. I assume the arm pieces are from it too. Are these... No, are these the arm pieces from the fishing outfit? Because I remember they have the metal chain. It's possible. Do they cause the fish to swim around you, or is that just a feet Eureka? Might just be a feet Eureka. Yeah, I don't know. I could look through the compendium to find that outfit, but it's very, very big, and finding it will be very hard, and I'll probably spoil myself to future outfits. Because there's probably outfits from the Wishing Woods in there that I haven't ever seen. I did say I wanted to explore this place. I never came back. I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Yep. I wonder if there is actually anything on this island. I might be able to make this jump. Okay, I can. Some stuff to collect here. Oh, what are you doing hiding over here? Oh, very cute. I can't tell if it's the cutoff one that you get as part of this, but it might be. Very bright hair, and it's a good filter for this as well. I do like it. Very nice. Anything else over here? Doesn't really look like it. This area is pretty barren. I don't think they want you to explore it. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. They just threw some flowers in case you did. Oh, and you? Oh, the thing from the shop, very cute. And this is the ribbon, tied dress. Nothing over there. Okay. There might be something on the island I just haven't found. But, let us go do this. Not a good one for teleport points either. We are an hour and 50 into this episode, but like I said, I'm trying to get as much done as I can. And I'm going to have to record more today too, obviously. In a worst case scenario, I can record after work tomorrow. It'll be just before 24 hours from now. So maybe, I'm so scared of the server going down and me still having missions to do. I'm so scared. Fuling, have you seen Xiaoji around? Her mother and I are very worried she might have run into trouble in the back of the mountain. Uncle Liu and Aunt Liu, don't worry. Auntie. Xiaoji just went to the back of the mountain to gather materials for her Ronghua. It'll take a while, but she won't be back right away. I know, but still. Oh, isn't that Artist Nikki? What a coincidence. Have you seen our girl today? Xiaoji? I haven't seen her today. Is there something you need? We're just so worried about her. Ever since you saved Xiaoji, Artist Nikki, we've been afraid that if we let her guard down for even a second, she might vanish again. Especially since no one's been in the back of the mountain in years. Just the thought of it makes us uneasy. Could I possibly focus on selling vegetables with all that on my mind? It is pretty safe over there. There's more monsters than here, but I don't know. It's hard to understand safe zones because there's monsters kind of near the town too. Because everything is kind of shrunk down in like a suspension of disbelief kind of way. I don't know how close those monsters actually are to civilization. Auntie Liu, Uncle Liu, I've been to the back of the mountain. There's nothing scary there at all. It's quite safe. I understand how much you care about Xiaoji, but you're worrying too much will only make you panic. For now, try to put your minds at ease. Artist Nikki is right. Even though Xiaoji is still young, she's brave and smart. She can look after herself. You two should head back and stop worrying. We get what you mean, it's just, alright. We worried too much for now. But if you do see her, please ask her to come home safely. Don't keep us waiting and worried. Finally left reassured. Truly understand that they're still here. Understand their worries. When my father first returned home, I wanted to keep an eye on him at every moment, afraid that this reunion might just be a fleeting dream. Please don't die, Fuling. Fuling, don't be afraid. Uncle Meng really is back for good this time. From now on, there won't be any strange rains taking people away without reason. I understand, it's just... I have one more favor to ask of you, Artist Nikki. Xiaoxi is naturally free-spirited. She feels a bit constrained by her parents' excessive worry, but since she knows it's out of love, she tries not to get upset. Today, we went to the back of the mountain, partly to clear her mind. I didn't expect Uncle Liu and Auntie Liu to worry so much. I'm afraid when Xiaoxi returns, she might just argue with her parents again, so I wanted to give Xiaoxi a heads up first. Unfortunately, I have something to attend to today, so I have some trouble to deliver the message. So I have to trouble you to deliver the message. Xiaoxi has always admired you, so I'm sure she'll listen to you more. You're really thoughtful. Don't worry, just leave it to me. I think Fuling, you had a message over here about your father, right? I know I just read this earlier. Okay, yeah, that was before your father came back. I couldn't remember if that was one that was just written or not. Hello, Miss Sway. Where are we going? Over to here. This is pretty high up teleporter, so I could probably fly down to wherever this is. It's going to be on this path. Bunch of monsters over here. This path is a little on the dangerous side compared to just if you're wandering around in the general area. Where are you at? Hello. You are just chilling. Strange, where does she go? I think I heard Xiaoxi's voice. Let's look carefully around here. Huh, Artist Nikki? What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? I came specifically to find you, Xiaoxi. Share what her parents said and Fuling's concerns. Honestly, I'm not like Tien. When I get up to the back of the mountain with my eyes closed, I can get back up the back of the mountain with my eyes closed. What's there to worry about? I clearly said I'd be back before dinner, so why do they have to bother you? That reaction. Fu Ling's worries really weren't without any reason. Xiaoji, calm down. You only just went missing once. And to Uncle Liu and Auntie Liu, having you back is a precious blessing. It's only natural they'll extra worry about your safety. I know, but I'm still mad. Ever since I came back, they've been praising the Ronghua I made, and they don't compare me to others like before. I thought maybe they really had changed, but in the end, they still don't fully understand me. They doubt that I can take care of myself. Otherwise, why would something as simple as me going to the back of the mountain cause them to worry so much? It takes time to change. I don't consider them good parents, so I don't like the first option. Some things aren't simply done by wanting to do them. At least, they've begun to change, and that's a good sign. Xiaoji, try to give them a bit more time. Also, I don't think they don't trust you. It's just that they have a hard time trusting themselves, because they once lost you. So even if you understand the reason, their hearts tied to you can't help but be unsettled. Thank you for being so kind, Artist Nikki. I know I can be a bit impatient sometimes, but deep down, I really hope I can be more like you, calm and dependable. Why compare yourself to me? What you did that day was indeed wrong. It's only natural that you felt upset and worried about it. What you did or they did? What they did, yeah, I was gonna say, she didn't do anything wrong. Learning to treat you well is the most important lesson your parents need to learn right now, but no matter what others say, Xiaoji, you should firmly believe in yourself and know your true worth. Look, you're skilled and clever, but look at the beautiful Ronghua you created. You're straightforward and sincere, which is why Tian, Shu, and the others all enjoy being your friends. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone else. In Inkville, there's only one Xiaoji. Your skills, your personality, your thoughts and experiences are all unique and precious. Thank you so much, Artist Nikki. I promise I won't say any more discouraging things. Once I apprentice under Master Scarlet and Master of the Craft, I'll create a Ronghua that everyone will praise and love. That's great. So when do you plan to start your apprenticeship? I'll go once I've made the best Ronghua. I still need to find some brow cat fluff, but I'm sure I'll have it before dinner. How about I help you look? I'm pretty good at gathering materials. I really don't want to bother you with such a small thing. Don't need to worry about it. The sooner you find the materials, the sooner you can head home and your parents can rest easier. And you can get started on your Ronghua and visit your future master. Thank you, Artist Nikki. In that case, I only need to bring 2 more pieces of brow cat fluff. Would you help me find them? Have I seen any brow cats on the entire island? Help me find them? I don't have any. What a disaster. Brow cat fluff. Brow cat fluff, please. Brow cat fluff. There's some right next to me. Oh, hello. Don't run, please. Oh my god, I couldn't activate my thing fast enough. I'm so stupid. I tried to put him to sleep instantly and I couldn't. Now I'm gonna have to teleport all around looking for it. They put that there just in case you didn't have it like I did and I messed it up. The problem was I tried activating my sleep on him, but it was in the middle of the brush animation, and you can't do it while you're brushing. Where are you? There you are. Do the cats accept the slow walk? Some animals do, some don't. Okay, cats do. Good. I know that's how you get the... No, it's not Scarforms. Scarforms, you have to plug the exits. There's one of the animals that is early on that you have to do that to every time. And there's another one over here. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. There are cats everywhere. I guess I'm just so used to animals being all over the place that I don't even think about it. Where are you? There you are. And I can just... Momo, you trying to scare him. What are you doing? Hello. Let me pet you. I definitely have to redo my Dig Parapal because there's so many materials I have 0 of now. Or very, very low. I also did use a lot of them to get all the threads and stuff with my stamina. That's why I have so many right now. And close this. And now I have to run back over here. Thank you for your fluff, Mr. Katz. And this way, I think? Nope. Wrong direction. This way. I guess I'll finally beat up this guy who was the only one left. Oh, he didn't turn around. Hello, Xiaoji, I'm back. I messed up the cat next to you, I'm sorry. You're amazing, Artist Nikki. The brow cat fur you brought has an even nicer sheen than the ones I used to buy in town. I can't wait to get back and use it to finish my ronghua. I've heard your parents praise your craftsmanship before. I'm sure Artisan Scarlet will be just as impressed with your ronghua. Wait, they actually said that to you? Ahem. I'm sure they have even more reasons to praise me in the future. Now that I've got the brow cat fluff, I should be able to finish the ronghua in a couple days. But, well, actually, I've seen that shot like before, Xiaoji. Do you have something else you want to ask Nikki for? Actually, even if none of this had happened today, I still would have come looking for you, Artist Nikki. I'd like to ask you to be my recommender when I go to apprentice Uncle Master Scarlet. To apprentice under, not uncle. I haven't had much interaction with Master Scarlet, so I'm a bit worried that suddenly asking to be an apprentice might come off as too abrupt and get rejected. I figured having a recommendation from you could boost my chances, but honestly, it's only a small concern. I see. If you trust me, I definitely wouldn't say no, but as a painter, my expertise isn't in ronghua. Am I really the right person to commend you? Of course you are. When I used to sneak into the ronghua workshop, walk around, I often heard the masters praising you. Then I'm taking that as a yes. Let's meet tomorrow at the ronghua workshop, okay? And there is a teleport right over there. Right to town. Ah, I see the spider. I needed you, Mr. Spider. But it's too late to collect you. We actually have the texture back on the ground. Last time we teleported here, this was dirt. I was just wondering why the little girl kept looking my way for so long. Would she come over or not? So that's it. You were waiting for Nikki to come along. You already noticed me, but I thought I hid well. Oh, this is so embarrassing. It's okay, Xiaoji. Relax. Master Scarlet, we're here today for something very important. Encouragement. Xiaoji also presents her ronghua to Master Scarlet. I know my skills have a long way to go, but I'm ready to put in the hard work. Master Scarlet, please give me a chance to be your apprentice. Xiaoji, do you know what I've been thinking? I was thinking, finally, the little girl who used to sneak around and learn in secret has come openly to call me master. Wait, Master Scarlet, you didn't just notice her today, did you? You've probably had your eye on Xiaoji for a long time. This little girl comes to our workshop every day, her eyes lighting up whenever she sees ronghua. It's hard not to notice her. Master Scarlet, Xiaoji, what should you say now? Master, from now on, I'll study under you and I won't let you down. Good, good. You're a good kid, and as long as you're willing to learn, I, Scarlet, will teach you everything I know. And thank you, Nikki, for coming with her and helping me find such a promising apprentice. You're too kind. I didn't do much. It's all Xiaoji's genius desire to learn. Without that, I wouldn't have made the recommendation. No, Artist Nikki, you helped me a lot. I always say I'm fearless, but when I come to approach my master, I get really scared. I was really scared. Before, I used to sneak into the workshop, and if master spoke to me, I'd run off immediately. I was afraid the master would think I was odd and refuse to take me on. Luckily, you agreed to help me, which gave me the courage to speak up. You're truly my great benefactor. Please accept this. I made 2 ronghua for the apprenticeship, one for master and one for you. They're not perfect yet, but once I've improved, I'll make an even prettier one for you. If that's the case, then I'll look forward to it with all my heart. An exquisite ronghua. It's not perfectly made, it shows the giver's heartfelt intentions. Very nice. Now, I think we only have 2 left. We have this big one. Journey back to Long Pagoda. Let's really quickly see if we can do this one. And then we'll be... There's 2 missions next to each other here. Oh, that's gonna... Please don't auto-start. That's probably the long one, isn't it? Don't auto-start, please. Nikki, look! The Long Pagoda doors are open. Oh! Yurbai has entered the cycle of reincarnation. Something was being said there. Oh my goodness, it's the boss arena. Please let me refight the boss. Interesting. Oh, it's a multiplayer. That's not a multiplayer invite. That was another girl. You can just come here. Interesting. The only other place I can think of like this is the walkway, the fashion show, which I haven't been to in a while because I got the main reward, but I should go get the other rewards. I should go there. It's just a really bad time of day for me, normally. It's the middle of the night. So I'm normally asleep or at work. Interesting. What a weird place to have be multiplayer. It is cool that we can go in there again, though. That is a really cool place. But was that the entire mission, just letting me know that it was here? I do not want to talk to you right now, Miss Bai. I think your mission's going to be very, very long. Okay, we're good to go. So next time, I will do this. We will have our redemption here, where I want to try to get those. If it's too hard, I guess I can not, and I can just complete, and that's it. Because I don't even know what the fish gives. But we will at least do the mission to get to the goal for all of them. It's just maybe we won't get all the cats. Maybe I'll get, like, the fish, and that's it. Because they seem pretty hard. And this we finished. This is finished. This we have one more. So, next time we will do Mao's. I think it's Mao. Mao. I think. The 2 trials, and finishing the 3rd one if we can. And this mission. All in one episode, hopefully. And we're ahead of schedule, I think. Because we might also... Okay, we're not done that. We'll be done next time, probably. And we got that. Okay, wow. I might be able to actually finish my missions in one more episode. It'll be another super long one, but if I go really quick, I think I can actually get this done today and not cry myself to sleep, knowing that I might miss things. Can I sneak without activating the mission? This is so risky. What is this top? Is this the... I was going to say, is it the motorcycle outfit top, but I don't think so. I think that one has tassels. I love this outerwear. I want this so bad. You got the sunburn blockers too. It looks similar in texture. I wonder if it's another piece you get out of a chest in Wishfield. Because I think that's how you get sunburn blockers. I love this outfit. Can I see the whole thing? Oh, some just like tight black leather shoes. Very nice. I love this so much. And the green from that. That's crazy. That's adorable. Okay. Yeah, like I said, next episode, probably a long one, but I might be able to finish everything in this one episode. And I would be so happy if that's true. But for now, just going to go ahead and go. So bye.